Today I have all of my extensions, all of my hair stuff, and I'm going to show you guys how I go from this to this. As you can see, when I put my hair in the front, you don't see first thing the little short one. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I do my hair. I recently dyed my hair this color before I was a platinum blonde. The breakage was crazy and I don't know, I feel like I wanted to go back to my natural color. Also, I was getting such a big pet peeve, the yellowish, orange-ish like foundation getting in my hair here, and it was so hard to get off. And I couldn't use like hard products because the breakage in the front, like it's still there. I can't really be a blonde and grow out my hair. So yeah, I have been on my hair health journey for like maybe a couple months, maybe 2 months. And this is what it looks like. So I haven't gotten a cut since I dyed my hair dark brown because I know that I'm gonna be going back to blonde because it's just like an addiction. I have dyed my hair this color using like a conditioner thing. Let me grab it. So this is the conditioner thing that I use. It's Insta Conditioning Color Mask. I use this because it's like a color deposit and it's not a dye. So instead of like dyeing my hair and then when I want to go back to blonde, it's going to be harder. Obviously, there's extensions involved in this, right? I've gone through so much clip-ins, extensions in the past. I used to go with Irresistible Me because it was the only ones that I felt were not like crazy expensive and they were kind of thick and kind of good until I bought a set. They came and then literally worn them once and all the clips were like unsewing. And then I emailed them and I was like, hey, all your clips are unsewing. Can you guys send me a new pair? Also, the hair was fried. No, we're sorry, but we can give you a $15 discount for your next purchase. And then they gave me a tutorial on how to sew the clips on the tracks. So I will not be purchasing from them anymore. But yeah, these are clip hair, I think. These are like the best that I found so far that are not like crazy expensive, because all of these hair places that are so expensive, they literally use places that it's so cheap and then you just brand it and put the name and then 5 times the price. So what you need today is some hair clips. Like I love these ones. They're like crocodile hair clips. They hold, and because of their like raggedy shape, it doesn't leave like a mark in your hair. As if you would use a straight one, then it would leave a mark, right? We're gonna do a blowout kind of look. So what I'll start with is a use and abuse little comb like this. And what I do is I separate, I'll show you guys, like I'll turn around just because you don't want your hair to be shown, like your real hair, to be shown at the bottom. This is what it looks like using clear hair elastics. I also double them because they tend to like break off, especially when it's hot, and right now it's hot, scorching hot. Separate it in half, tie 2 little pigtails. I used to have clip-in or tape-ins, and then I used to have K-tips, but all those like technically don't really damage your hair if you go to a good person, but I was just sick of it, you know, and I'm growing out my hair, so I'm putting oil in it every night. And doing that with tape-ins is just really not good. Also, I'm like in my gym era right now, so I would go to the gym every day, and then I would sweat boots. And then I would get home, and my hair would have to be washed, and washing 350 grams of extensions takes like 5 hours. What you wanna do, you wanna tie tight 2 pigtails, and then when I kind of like tighten it, I tighten it from the bottom so that it doesn't like stick out. So by doing this, we are camouflaging the hair, mama. 3 clip weft, and I'm kind of brushing it off. And honestly, this is clip hair, but they do have an option that you can take the extra thick. And I was in an era, girl, I have many eras. I was like in an era for a week where I wanted slick but thin hair, kind of thin. I don't know if you can like picture it, but kind of like slick, straight, thin, and all my extensions were a little too thick for that. especially with camouflaging my natural hair, right? So I just bought regular ones. And then this is the ones I'm using today. So this is the trick. You're gonna take, oh my God, it's not even 3, it's 4, but it's fine. You're gonna take your like medium length clip, and you are not gonna clip it like this. You are gonna clip it upside down. Okay, so I clipped it under the elastic. This is what it looks like right now. As you can see, when I put my hair in the front, you don't see first thing the little short ones. And I will finish until the hair that's tied is done. Oh yeah, and I want to say these clip-ins, I did them myself. Literally sewed the clips, dyed them myself from scratch. Look at that. I also used hot glue. Because in here, we are proud DIY. Literally 2 clips in, and you could never even tell that I have short hair. Like, where is it? It's like literally in the middle of this hair. It's sandwiched in. Okay, so next piece. Now, the area that we tied is done, okay? So we're gonna undo this. Now we're gonna continue doing the same thing that we do with usual clip-ins, where you just separate and then tease and then clip them in. We'll use the bigger thing because you don't really have to be precise for this part, because there's so many loose hairs that it's just like camouflages itself. When I say you don't have to be precise, you can be precise. I mean, you can be not precise, but like obviously the most precise you are, the better. I'm so good at explaining. Also, I have noticed when you tease from under, it's very, 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 very better. That doesn't work. Now I'm gonna use a wide one like this, and I'm just gonna clip it in. We're coming together. Okay, and now we're gonna do the ones in the front. So I'm grabbing two clips, and we're gonna clip them on the side here. So same thing, separated here and then teased here. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that this is done, we are gonna unclip the top. And I found that if you have short hair and then you use long clip-ins in the front, like very, very close to the separation to hide and camouflage, it is better to take a little bit of a shorter clip-in, just so that it doesn't like look weird. Okay, so I have this one. It's a little bit shorter, and as you can see, I cut some layers into it. Clip it in, and then that's it. That's how it should look. And then we put this side down. And basically now your hair just looks very like uniform, I feel. Now to the styling. Girl, it's not even style, and you cannot tell me I don't have this, like this long of hair. You can't even tell where my hair ends. For the styling, I don't really go like really ham. What I do is I kind of separate a little bit of the hair from the front, because the front is like very, very important to me, how the styling is done. Now I bring all of my hair to the front. And obviously I'm using a heat protectant and a curling iron. This is like a old curling iron. I always use this. I don't know, I like it. It's cheap and like it's been with me for like years. And then I use the Wella thermal spray. This was for like when I was a blonde. Obviously it's purple, but I still use it. You grab a piece in the front, comb it, spray the piece, just to like protect it, you know. Comb it again. Take your curling iron, and you're gonna go not down, because you don't want to curl too much of the hair that is short. And then you're just gonna twist it around like that. And then when it's been 10 minutes, 10 seconds, I scoop it out in my hands like this. And I take a clip and I clip it. And then we do the same thing on the other side. And you do this process for all of the hair, and I will come back for the front top pieces. We're moving on to the top. So the top is personally my most important part. First of all, make sure that it is well divided. And now we're gonna grab this big chunk. Obviously, comb it, spray it. And by combing it twice, you are making sure that the hair is all lined up and ready to be curled. So I go like this. And then this piece, it's very important that you keep the hair straight and you don't twist it when you wrap around. It's that easy. And when I clip this one, I go in through with like the crocodile part and I clip it into my hair like this so that it kind of stands up, because then if I did it like these pieces, it would just fall and be loose and then the front here would not look cute. A quick little glam off camera. And now it is cool. I always do my makeup when it's cooling. And now we just remove all the clips. And sometimes it happens that you remove the front ones and you don't like it at all. It always happens to me. Okay, I like it. Maybe not this part here. Gorgeous blowout, long looking hair, and you would never know that I am wearing extensions and my hair stops here. And it's fried and thin. I hope you guys enjoyed my little tutorial, and I hope this gave you tricks and tips. You can go in and like recurl some parts. Right now I'm feeling very, very lazy, so I'm not gonna do that. But you definitely can go back in and like fix some little parts that you don't like. I would probably fix this side a little bit, but it's not that bad. Actually, let me fix it.